The more eyeballs that you get on your digital product, the more sales you're going to make. Okay. It's simple math. So if you're new here, my name is Letty Sutton, and I've made over $2.1 million online selling my own digital products and courses. And in this video today, I'm going to talk to you guys about exactly how you can make 1 to 3, 5, 10 plus sales per day on Instagram with your digital products. So y'all know I like to get straight to it. And the core of this video, I'm going to really be breaking down what's super important. It's going to be traffic plus automation that's going to bring you the sales that you need. Most coaches and course creators and content creators that I talk to on a daily basis, they have really good offers. They have digital products, but they don't have eyeballs on those offers. It's like they've made these digital products, they put them on a virtual shelf, which is like your website or whatever, or even your stand store or your link in bio, your link tree, but nobody's ever actually clicking on it. And if they are, it's very limited. You have to naturally tell humans what step to take. Okay. So we as human beings, we always hear this saying, oh my gosh, people hate being sold to. That's actually a damn lie. People love being sold to. It's about making it aware that you have something to sell. That's the biggest issue that I see in the online space. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to break down how to get more eyeballs on your digital products so that you're able to actually make sales. And I'm going to give you some pretty unique ways to do this. So let's get into it. Let's head over to my Remarkable, my trusty, dusty Remarkable. I'm going to share it on my screen here so you can see it. And we're just going to talk, nitty gritty, honey. Okay. So first things first, 1 to 3 sales a day. At this point, you should already have some type of digital product or offer. If not, I have some videos on my channel that walk you through it. This video is about how to get the sales. Okay. So first things first, you have to have traffic. The analogy that I always use is that you could have the most beautiful car. You could have a Tesla, a Range Rover, a Beamer, whatever. But I guess Tesla doesn't take gas. But for these other cars, even though, right, Tesla needs some type of juice, whether you don't have it charged, whether you don't have gas in the car, it's not going to go. So maybe you've built a funnel. Maybe you've got your stand store all pretty. Regardless, if you do not have new eyeballs seeing those offers every single day, people cannot buy them. Okay. So here's the thing. You need traffic. There's a few different ways that you can get traffic. Okay, there's a few different ways. So I'm going to walk you through my favorite ways. Okay. My favorite ways to get traffic, hands down, is with Facebook and Instagram ads. Okay. So I will say there is a different method to the madness, and I'll do a more detailed video on how to run ads for digital products. If you want to see that, definitely let your girl know below. But you need traffic. So here's the pros and cons about traffic with Facebook and Instagram ads. It costs money. Okay. It costs money. And here's the truth, you guys, you're going to get traffic by either spending money or spending your time. So if you don't have the time, you have to spend the money. Okay. And this is where you really sell digital products on more on autopilot. There's levels of autopilot, in my opinion. The highest level of selling stuff on autopilot is by using ads, because you turn the ads on, the ads kind of crank out like a machine once you get it optimized, and they're basically bringing you eyeballs for you. Okay. Here's the tea and what you guys need to understand. For the most part, if you're using like Facebook ads or Instagram ads or Reels or even TikTok, right? That's for the most part, when you're discovering like new followers or new audience members, that is going to be cold. Okay. These people are cold to you. They don't know you, they're strangers, etc. Okay. So on average, out of those new people, once you have an optimized checkout page, we'll talk about that in a second, 1 to 2% of those people, whether they come from Facebook and Instagram ads, whether they come from, there's other traffic sources like Reels, is a great way, TikTok. These are going to be the top ways. And I know I'm mostly talking about Instagram today, but I just wanted to throw in TikTok as an alternative source. But 1 to 2% of those people that are brand new to you are going to buy your offer. Okay. So if you presented that, and I'll give you some data to back it up. If 100 new people hit the checkout page, they have to hit it. Okay. This doesn't mean they just find out about you. They have to be interested in what you're selling. 1 to 2%, right? And we have offers that are higher, 3, 5%, but I've been doing this for over 5 years. But on average, let's just be super conservative, like 1%. So out of 100 people that see your checkout page, 1 to 2 people will buy. Okay. That's the math. Okay. We have to start to detach our emotions from our products and our selling. 1 to 2 will buy. That's it. Okay. And I have some data to show you really quick. So let me share this screen. Here's one of my offers. It's called Sell with Docs. It's a brand new offer I just released. I haven't ran any ads to. I just pushed it out to my warm audience. which is people that already know me. Okay. So, and this is actually so low because the digital product's on the higher end. So we have some optimization to do, but overall, I'm happy with it. 2% of people, and there's definitely people that didn't know me because I used Instagram, Reels, and Carousels to do this. So about 2% of people bought. So that means for every 1,200 cart views, right? I got 24 purchases. Okay. I did the math because I don't know. I'm not good at math. Okay. I didn't go to college for business or for math. I went to college for business. Okay. So 2% out of 1,200, that means 24. And that should be right in line with how many purchases we got. Okay. So we did get some extra purchases, but like I said, 2%. Okay. So there's that number. So essentially for you, one out of 100, 1 to 2 out of 100 people will buy, and then you just multiply the math. Okay. So there's that answer. How we make more money from our digital products, and this is not what this video is about, but I'm going to show you, is you have an order bump. Okay. An order bump is and this is low because this is like a done for you offer. And it was pretty high compared to like normal order bumps, but I had 3 people take me up out of the 20 whatever people that purchased. Adding an order bump is like another product subsequently that will help solve them problem. It's independent of the main offer. So for this offer, Sell with Docs, I said, hey, I will help you basically. I'm going to give you the templates and the training on how to create a template to sell your, high ticket offers with Google Docs. And then if you want me to review it, that was the order bump. Okay. So I need to go back to drawing board and make this order bump better or lower the price. But overall, like not mad about an almost extra $700 off an offer that was already created, that those Loom videos don't take me a crazy amount of time to do. So that's the first part, you guys. What I also want to say, how you can increase the amount of purchases, increase your conversion rate. One of the things that I do specifically, and I'll just show you here, is I use coupons. So I don't use coupons year round on every single product, but when I first launch a product, I use a 50% off coupon for like 2 to 4 days. Then from there, right, I use that coupon. Then I go down to 30%. Okay. And then I go down to there's no more coupon. Okay. Then from there, my next coupon I will release on like a holiday or a birthday or a flash sale, but the product isn't on sale all year round. It's only on sale at the very beginning at its steepest discount. And then from there, I will do coupons randomly for different holidays or flash sales. Okay. But I will say coupon traffic does drive a lot. As you can see, out of 30 customers, 28 coupons were used. Right. I only really talked about it for 1 week and I haven't talked about this offer since because we are going to optimize the sales page, etc. But as you can see, I was able to get traffic in. I was able to convert for the core product 2%, then the order bump 10%, and that's where you get this total 7%. But for most of you, you're going to be focused on the first product, which is the main product, like one product at a time. 2% conversion rate. You want between 1 and 2% minimum. Then from there, there's different ways to increase that. Okay. So that's the thing. I used, like I said, I didn't even use Facebook or Instagram ads yet, but I am going to now that I've been able to basically validate it with my organic audience. Okay. So back to this little remarkable whiteboard here. So I need you guys to understand is like Facebook and Instagram ads are going to cost you money. You guys get that. Okay. Reels and carousels specifically are going to cost you time. So you have to, the best businesses, in my opinion, the best ways to get traffic is by doing both. Okay. And what's really cool is once you understand this, your whole world changes. It's so simple, you guys. You just need traffic. Okay. You just need to get people to your checkout page. So there's the first part of this. Okay. So in order to automate our sales, we have to have automated traffic or organic traffic that's really simple and easy to get. So I can give you guys an example here too. Let me show you my Instagram on the types of carousels and things that I create, and feel free to go check my page out. But this is how I'm also getting additional traffic because again, I don't want to spend all of my money on ads, right? I want to have a healthy return on my digital products. So when I do spend money on ads, I want to be able to make $2 to $3 back. Okay. So having organic reels and carousels looped in as well help me make more profit. Okay. So let me kind of show you one of the digital products that work really well. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good one from recently. Okay, here. So, right here, this one is really good. This is a carousel post. So as you guys can see, I made a carousel post. I added not only a lot of value, but I gave them a step-by-step process for this product that I'm selling. And I was getting multiple replies from people in the comments, okay? That's traffic. That's what I'm doing there is I'm sending people directly to my digital product. Okay. So that's gonna be the fastest way to get eyeballs directly in your digital product is by building your audience. Okay. And ads are how I build my audience. I just build my audience by running simple ads. Then from there, I use Instagram, carousels, and reels specifically to be able to drive people to the digital products that I want them to drive to. If you are brand new, you should have one product and focus on selling that consistently over and over again. Most coaches and creators have an issue with distribution, which is why they're like, I have this great product, it's sold for a while, but it's not selling anymore. I'm like, well, you probably haven't been talking about it. Furthermore, you probably haven't been driving people to the checkout page. Okay. So autopilot happens by driving people to the checkout page. And there's so many ways to do this, but I love doing it with carousels, reels, ads, and also stories as well. Okay. So that's the first part of this. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So I'm gonna simmer down on traffic, but I need you guys to understand that like it's not that people don't want your digital products. It's not that they're not good. It's none of that. If you've sold it before, right? You have to have traffic. Okay. That's it. So that's the first thing, right? That's the first part of the equation. The second part of the equation here, I'm going to share my remarkable again, is right. So now that you have traffic, okay. So now that you have traffic, you need automation. Okay. Oops. I'm writing with my eraser here. Now that you have traffic, you need automation. Okay. So I will be the first to say I am one of the OG, probably the OG Instagram DM automation person because Instagram automation rolled out in August 2021. I had my first DM automation launched in August 2021. Okay. So what I need you guys to understand is automation is really important. So this is how you start to sell on autopilot. So now we have this traffic, right? We have, and just to keep it simple, you're going to use reels and carousels to start. And then as you grow your audience, you can start using ads, okay? Or if you have more money than time, you can start using ads right away. And I'll give you a resource below, one of my little mini courses that you can check out. So you have traffic. Now you need automation. So what happens, like I just showed you guys, people are commenting on my Instagram, etc., asking for the link, okay? I'm not sitting there and nobody on my team is sitting there manually DMing that link. That would be a waste of freaking time. Like we are all about our 7-figure upgrade. We're not going to waste time. And we want to give people what they want when they want it. Okay. So from there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this fancy software. It's not really that fancy. It's awesome. It's called, it can be really fancy if you want it to be, but I'm going to use ManyChat. Okay. And if you're a Stan fan and you just watched my Stan video, Stan also has this feature now. It's called Auto DM on Stan. It's not advanced, though. It's very basic. But if you want simple, basic, just use Auto DM with Stan. Okay. But I've been using ManyChat because Stan literally just rolled it out like a week ago. I've been using ManyChat, like I said. I've been using ManyChat since like 2019, but I've been using the Instagram automation since 2021 when it came out for Instagram. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, oh no, I didn't mean it to do that. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to use ManyChat for right now. And we're going to automate. We're going to do two things. So if you want to keep it basic, you can just send them the link to the checkout page right away. Okay, you could just send the link. And that's how a lot of mine are set up, but I'll show you what it looks like too. You can just send them directly, right, to the link of your digital products. Okay, so as you guys can see here, I have lots of automation set up. So let me go in here to some digital products. Okay, so like my ads workshop here, this one I just launched like a week ago. So what you can see here is for this one, I have it just sending straight to, and these click-through rates are not accurate. What I have it is sending it to is straight to the digital product. I have the link here and it's saying, and I just launched this, and these are not accurate, but I just send them straight to the link and it opens up to one of my digital product checkout pages. Okay, so you could just do that over and over and over and over again. Okay, so that's one way. But if you are spending money on ads and you're spending a lot of time collecting people's or putting this content out, running money on ads, what I'd actually recommend is this is something that I'm doing now. I was doing it for my lead magnets before, but now I'm doing it for my digital products, is collecting their email address, right? Because I also want to grow my email list at the same time. Because what's going to happen, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that in a second, what's going to happen is as you're growing your email list, you can use it to sell to people, okay? But let me just pipe down real quick. Automation. This is automatically when somebody comments the word, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Comment the word retarget, comment the word ads, comment the word course, whatever it is for you, they're going to get sent your digital product. So that's the easy way. If you want, and this is still easy too, but if you want to collect email addresses as you are also Because you're also selling your digital product. Here's how you can do it, right? So I have all mine set up like this. User sends a message, comments on your post, replies to your story. Then from there, I have like a confirmation, like, hey, I just want to confirm. From there, and make sure that they confirm they do want it. Then from there, you could say, I just need your email to get it over to you. And then you can add a tag in your email software if they have it. If you have ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign, there's a native integration with ManyChat. If not, you have to go through Zapier to set this up. If you guys want a video on that, I'll show you in another video. Then from there, right, you're going to basically send them the lead magnet if there is a lead magnet, or you can send them the direct link here. So now you can add them to your list, right, because they're opting in, they're consenting to opt into your list, and you just send them the link directly. So I'm really enjoying doing this because this is just a lead magnet right now. But what I've been doing this since August 2021. But what I've been doing now, or what I'm starting to do, is also send people to the checkout page, but collect their email up front. Okay. So I think that's really valuable. And here's the thing, if you are giving some fire ass content and your Instagram carousels or reels and leading people, you have the right to collect their email address. So those are my thoughts on that. So you're going to need automation to deliver all this. So you can do it for your stories, your comments, or your DMs. Okay. So there's that. The last part of this here, so you have automation. This is the second part, how you're going to get sales. Okay. You have automation. The last part, how you're also going to increase your sales. Okay. This is basic. This is how you're going to get the sales, you guys. There is no, people think they have all these tricks and secrets. This is it. There is no secrets. It's literally traffic to a checkout page. That's the damn T. Okay. Traffic to a checkout page, period. Okay. Now your checkout page needs to be good. Your offer needs to be good. All the things. That's not what this video is about. This is just the basic framework. The last part of this, right, which is the most important, in my opinion, right, the most important way behind the scenes to capture income is having email automation set up. Email automation set up. There's different ways to advance. So with a software like Thrivecart or Samcart, I use Thrivecart personally. That's my recommendation. So we'll just talk about that. But with a software like Thrivecart, if somebody gets onto the checkout page and starts entering their information and they don't enter it in, you can send abandoned cart emails like, hey, I saw that you were looking to get this offer, but you didn't. Here's a testimonial. You could share a testimonial in that email. You could share a case study. You could share, an FAQ that they might have. So you could do abandoned cart email. Okay, that's one automatic email. Furthermore, right, collecting their email, no matter how you send people links, whether it's to a checkout page or a lead magnet, what's really cool is that you're growing your email list. So then from there, I like to do flash sale campaigns. Okay. Now these aren't as autopilot, but they can be. And these are like, you can do these weekly with everybody that's coming on your list for a new product. Because if you only have one product, you're eventually going to fatigue your audience. But if you're growing your audience over and over again, then you just segment your list and only send it to the new people. Flash email sequence, and this is where I use coupons and things like that. And then lastly, is for every opt-in. So these are like one-offs. I mean, the abandoned carts can happen anytime somebody enters it. So this is like kind of still like a one-off instance because not everybody is going to go to your page and like enter their information. That's a one-off. This is happening on whatever, like for all new leads on a cadence. So we basically will do flash sales to our entire list sometimes, but we'll do a lot of flash sales to the new people that are coming on our list. And then the last part of this is like for every opt-in, you should just be having an automatic email sequence going out to add value. And when I say add value, I'm going to give you some depth here because everybody says add value, but like actually add value. That could be like FAQs, case studies. This could be why now. This could be a very direct, harder sell, et cetera, et cetera. So that should go out, okay? So that's what that's going to look like. Email, honestly, I make so much money, you guys, from email. It's literally such a game changer. And so many people forget that email, like, is so powerful. I open my email every single day, okay? So when I think about creating a holistic business, why would you not use email? Why would you not? It's absolutely crazy to me when people are like, oh, I don't email my list. I'm like, what? You're literally like, these people opted in or bought one of your first digital products for a reason. So when you want to go sell your next offer or sell them into coaching or just sell them something, you have built this email list. So when we think about, especially, right, I'm filming, TikTok ban has been upheld as of right now, but we are still one day away from it going dark when I'm filming this video. So this will go up after we have more news, but we never want to depend on one app to bring us income. Okay. So if your Instagram got shut down or TikTok gets banned or whatever, right? And granted, they were talking about Instagram, and I don't believe Instagram's going to go anywhere, but I have had my clients have account hacked. I have had that happen, and it's not a fun place to be, but we didn't stress out because they had built their email list. They had another way to sell to their people. They had a way to get in touch with their audience, okay, outside of social media. So this is why it may not be as sexy or fancy, but to be honest, like if it involves making money, I'm about it 100%. So at the core of this, you guys, when we're thinking about automating our business and automating 1 to 3 sales a day, it's the reps over time. It's time over attention. It's consistency. And it's also taking the hard things off your plate, right? Creating these like Instagram carousels take me 15, 20 minutes, like if I do them. And I don't necessarily post every day because I run ads. But if you don't have the cash flow for ads yet, then you are going to be focused on creating reels and carousels that are going to get more non-followers to you that can comment the word or DM you the word. I prefer comment because that increases engagement on the reel or carousel. And then from there, that's going to get them into your world, and you're going to create this loop of this buying loop. Okay. So every time you make a post, the goal is to make a sale or get a new lead. Okay. And then from there, say you don't direct everybody on every single post to buy a product. That's okay. Sometimes I'm sending people to my like cash injection playbook or my video sales letter, my mini course. If it's free, those things are free sometimes. But then from there, I am selling them right on the thank you page. I'm selling them on my email list. So they're in this like beautiful cycle of sales. And sales is one of the most beautiful things that you can do for you and your clients because that gives them the transformations they're looking for. So if you are scared to feel salesy or to feel icky or what have you, don't, because that is how the world changes. Okay. So this is basic automation. This is like the complete guide on how to literally make sales 1 to 3 sales a day. And if I could give you guys one last tip before I wrap up, is that most people do not remember to distribute their content. Okay. Right. Like you have to distribute it. You have to distribute your offers. You have to distribute your links. And if new eyeballs are not seeing that stuff every single day, right, you're not going to be able to make the sales that you want. So if you could buckle down for the next six months and focus on nailing, understanding how to create hooks, how to create good content. It doesn't even have to be extraordinary content, you guys. Like it doesn't. The person that's more consistent and that has more traffic is going to make more sales than the person that doesn't. That is just, it's just a basic game of volume. Just like the person that eats right more often, works out more often, is arguably more healthy than the person that doesn't. It's just basic math. So that's what I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And then I have a couple resources for you guys below. If you want to learn how to set up some of these ManyChat automations, want to learn how to run like super simple ads to get more traffic, or even how to create these awesome carousels, I have resources below for you in the video. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. So go conquer, get out of your head, go take some massive action, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.